It's time for a snack as fresh and fun as your playlist. Dole Fruit Bowl Snacks and Gel are a satisfying spoonful of tasty pieces of diced fruit in a flavorful and jiggly gel. It's the fun and fruity snack that's easy to enjoy. Go ahead, you deserve some fun. Dole Fruit Bowl Snacks and Gel. Just find them in the fruit cup aisle at your local grocery store.
Each story's bound to change, like tides between the waves. I'll write another page today. If I could hide these feelings, I would send them with the tide. But
cabezazo de Luisito?
Lo acabo de grabar con mi nuevo teléfono Samsung A36 5G que me dieron gratis en Total Wireless.
Yo estoy live streaming el juego entero con mi nuevo Samsung Tab A9 que también me dieron gratis en Total Wireless.
También me dieron esa tableta.
Y a mí también, ese teléfono.
Cámbiate a Total Wireless y obtén un Samsung A36 5G y un Samsung Tab A9 gratis. Por tiempo limitado y hasta agotar existencias. Válido en tiendas. Requiere nueva activación de teléfono en el plan Total 5G Unlimited o un plan superior. Transferencia de número de teléfono externo y verificación de identidad. Y nueva activación en el plan Total 5G Unlimited Tablet de 6 meses. Aplican otras limitaciones.
Buying a home is one of the most complicated transactions of our lives, but we believe it should be an exciting adventure because a home is more than just the walls around us. It's where our adventure is lived. That's why Texas Realtors work for you, to take care of the complex details so you can focus on what matters most. As an expert by your side every step of the journey, when you've got the dream, a Texas Realtor can bring it home. Find your Texas Realtor at texasrealestate.com/bringithome.
Snack how you please. Lala Foods delivers flavor with ease. Discover delicious yogurt smoothies, shelf-stable milk, Mexican cremas, and quesos that let you lala how you wanna. Now that sounds lala-licious.
Well, surprised I can't delete messages other than whenever I ban them. Kind of whatever type of thing, but make a few adjustments before we get started. Boom. I move this instance here. Hey. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bots are out early today. They certainly know how to be a little bit more annoying than usual. I'll give them that. Can I do my daily roll? I cannot. Don't have enough yet. Need to do my dailies. Looks like I need to do a mirror dungeon. Because I haven't done my mirror. I haven't finished a mirror dungeon for the past week. Talent, I know. Do I go rupture team here? I need a level of Faust. Holy crap, Faust. You're here, but I can't use you. Yeah, the 5. I don't think I need more than these 5 because fucking easy fight. Let's power counter that. Let's get you some points. Let's get some stacks going. Oh god, my back. Yeah, there's not much rupture stacks yet, so your damage makes sense to me. Can I just spam one right? Looks like it. Let me gamble, game. I just want to gamble. Is that too much to ask for? I just want to gamble. Let it happen. I realized the voice lines are a little loud from last stream. That should be alright. Another wave. Dead rabbits this time. Oh, they're about to be dead as rabbits. Ahaha. Got him. It also feels like after getting to the Eclipse mission, I did get a new one, and I probably should make sure it's in my every team, because I do forget about that stuff. Ugh. Sinclair, you okay? It sounds like you want to retreat. You're doing that warning sign thing again. Oh, you lost your clash. Chop. Does it trigger the mark? It does trigger the mark. Oh yeah. And of course he survives. Because why wouldn't he? Of course, he also survived, because why wouldn't he? Good job, Sinclair. Yes, Sinclair. You'll need to retreat. It's just not that important. It's not that long of a fight.
생동감이 살아있는
Ryoshu?
좋은 공간이 될
Yep. As expected from Ryoshu.
이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Pride. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him up with Rupture. Should I bring Potential Man? I think I have some fun with Potential Man here. Gain sinking, lose sinking. Gain sinking, lose sinking. He does inflict Rupture. A little bit sinking in there in Tremorverse. I think I leave Potential Man alone and bring.
투입합니다.
Yeah, that's good. I see no problems with these clash. Okay, why the fuck did you lose? Alright, now you have fucking coin power down. That's enjoyable. I don't understand. What happened? Why did you lose your clash? I don't understand. Maybe I should take time to read some of these. Because I keep losing clashes I shouldn't be losing. He has to have some ability that just... No, I guess I just lost it for no reason, it looks like. What the fuck? Okay. Looks like everything is normal. Relatively. Why is this neutral? I see, understand why it's neutral now. I also don't really like neutral, to be honest with you. I like winning. I like winning a lot. A lot of winning. Nice job, Sinclair. Now let the rest of my team do everything else. Okay, works with me. We got 3 different stacks of Rupture on him, and it feels great. Okay. Beat the shit out of him. Apply that Rupture count, baby. Hell yeah. I can beat the shit out of him. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, you got fucked up.
바쁜데 특별히 들어드릴게요.
Thank God that's kind of your purpose, to be on this game. Literally the whole reason I have you.
자, 어쩌겠지. 잘 생각해보라고.
Mark has been triggered, which is oh so nice. We love that damage. Looks like Sinclair is gonna have to retreat real soon.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
But it doesn't really matter if you just kill him. That works with me. Hell yeah, boys.
압도했습니다. 제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸 수 있었다고 생각합니다.
Oh, Marsuit did the most damage this time.
대폭 증가하게.
What a sight to see. Alright, Faust. How you feel about leveling up a little bit, huh? It appears to me I need to do a little bit of work on you. I also need to tight spend some of these. I should probably read through some of my egos because I actually have no clue what half these do. Considering that I never tight spend any of these. Kinda in the weaker side right now. On hit with a unit skill, the target either has 15 plus rupture. Yes. That's just a simple answer right there. Worth my time spending my resources. I got that days. I need to at least get the passive so I can just to have it. I already tight spend you. Looking for the ones I've missed. When unit deals bleed, I don't have any bleeds, I don't want to bother. I probably should I'd spend my like base ones at least because I also need to do these because this one is just really strong. I'll think about it when I get to it, but right now, just looking through all of them. Yeah, I'll get that. Probably should get you. That's gonna be. I'll think about that at a later date. 30% of the damage you dealt. That's pretty cool. Timorous. What do you do? Unit has charge, deal plus 2% damage per charge count. Skill spins minus 2 charge counts. Oh, there's a little discount on your charge. You know what? If I get a Faust that uses charge, I'll use that. It's pretty nice. All things considered. This is definitely near a dungeon angle. Let's get it doing.
슬퍼하고 있는 저를 위해 대신 울어줄 사람은 없겠죠.
Burning Strike, new support passive, skill enhanced. You know, you could try a different kind of tea once in a while. Is my Sejwa Chua really that delicious? Master answers teasingly, as though I was asking him the most obvious question in the world. My son Sunbei will be back from a contract soon, so I opened the window wide for her to return. Sunbei says she'll just be making a quick stop at the workshop, so I don't suppose she'll be long. Days while contacts were always so peaceful. Chatting about the day-to-day goings on with my master while sipping on a cup of sangua chus. I hate saying that. Worried about next month's rent with my Sunbei, who should be here any minute. It was a warm and gentle hour, not unlike the cold dawn of our office namesake. I enjoyed that hour. I was making discreet progress as a fixer, too. Under a skillful guidance of my master, I learned the basics of being a fixer. Things I should know if I'm really serious about working in this field. I made tricks of using stigma workshop weapons. Whichever contract we pick up, we managed. It was mostly thanks to my master and Sunbei's excellent skills, but still, results begot recollection, and I naturally rose through the fixer ranks. A proof that I was slowly bettering myself. But don't really get to do anything in these contracts either. My master was once a prominent fixer during the smoke war. My Sunbei once took care of an urban legend contract all on her own. Between those two giants of our Dawn office, my earnest efforts counted to nothing but a struggle not to fall behind. The two of them always assured me that I wasn't useless, that I was helpful, but all that reassurance rang hollow. We got an invitation. It's the urban plague. The library, isn't it? Well, I'll be going with you. Am I even going to be of any help to you two there? My self-doubt grew with no end, and with it my faith of the two of them did as well too much. I guess I won't have to do much more than provide some basic support. The faith that the two of them had this in the bag, that I wasn't really that necessary. And with such shallow, selfish presumptions, I walked into the library. My master, who was so worried about me to the end, my sensei, who refused to blame me for anything nor show any fear in the face of the end, even the fixer of the Alphite office, who offered me help, all were vanquished by the library. Each and every one of them turned into a book. Everyone I've grown so used to always being there for me were gone. I alone survived. I consider if there's any point in me going back in there to fight them. The fabricated hearts isn't so bad. No, that can't be. I consider escaping, reporting everything I've seen here to the association, and then ask them for help. That would be the most logical thing to do, right? You're right. No one really understood my true feelings. Fear grips me. It holds me back from moving on. I slowly retreat. Well, this path really brings me nothing but suffering. A beautiful voice whispers to comfort in my ears with every withdrawal step I take. Then all of a sudden, I began to wonder if everything I've done were nothing more than a self-satisfaction justification. And with it came the inkling of understanding that I would never be able to forge on so long as I continue protecting and embelling myself with the shield of others. That's the right path, to be honest. Oh wait, that's the right path, is the honest forward path, not the stuttering retreat, disgrace of selflessness. I accept that I wasn't even on a righteous path. That I am a what is this? Squalid, hindrance person. I admit it. I admit that I am uncaring, as selfish as any other city dweller, and I cease my retreat. If I were to close my heart to everyone else, turn my back to them, could not truly love myself more. I don't know if I just don't know. Shield my eyes from the application. Plug my ears from the beautiful voice. Shut my mouth from the lies that I do this out of enthusiasm. I convince myself that there is an unembellished reality is no more heartless than a self-serving daydream, and turn to the face of the battlefield I have fled from. How unfortunate. The child failed to reveal his true self. He even fell short of his full self-restraint. No. No one's gonna cry on behalf of my sorrow. Damn! At the end of the day, the path is my responsibility to bear. Because it's an internable stigma. If only the child gave greater care to his own emotions. He faced his feelings and all of its hellish flames, and honest, if all into the form of a tool. The child failed to reach his pure self. Instead, he remained in the form of a human and directed the tip of his sword against the enemy. That's okay. I once knew a child who was very much like him. A child who, even for a fleeting moment, reached the apex. That child also ignored me for the first time, and only led me his ear later. They were very similar to one another, so I suppose a similar end shall await the one that ends of his path. The child will eventually give up on me for going onwards, and he will retreat once again. You're wrong, Miss Carmen. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid that I want to let go of the blade and flee this place at the very moment. But I don't want to linger here anymore. But the path is such a painful one to walk. I wish that he wouldn't subject himself to such suffering. The child, now freed from his shell, dangerously attempts to reach to the heavens when he has but a lone wing. But knowing that his shaky consciousness was the only thing keeping his wings intact in the flames that devoured his emotions as fuel, he confidently regarded the children of the library, his sword arm outstretching to meet their redemption. This feeling is destiny bestowed upon me. I have to soar. I will break the shell that stands in my way. I will break it along altogether and soar to higher places. How long will it be until the solitary wing of vitality melts into nothingness under the crusading emotions? There is no way to know now, but on the day of your wing melting, on the day of your fall, heed my words once again, dear child. Damn, that was cinematic as fuck. Usually it's more of a, understanding what their daily life is like for whatever was the association they joined. But this Sinclair is just cool. He's just really, really fucking cool. Or a Farmer Sinclair. Look at him. I still have a few IDs I need to uptide, but nothing I can't do. I just need 300, 450, around 450, so I can uptide all three of these little suckers over here. I guess I could uptide Heathcliff too. I guess it's not exactly something I want to do.
주군의 책사이자 오른팔인 자공이니라. 주군의
자, 직원 여러분, 모두 웃으며 여길 봐주세요. 오늘은
Let's have a more peaceful voice, huh? Also, my ID level limit has reached level 50, and most of my IDs are only at 45. So this is a little concerning. I get you up to level 50 maybe later. Looks like it's not happening right now though. It's fine, it's fine. Also need to do a time killing time. God, man. What is the theater? a scandal in time. Visit from T-Corp. No. I need to do my mirror dungeons. I need to do mirror dungeons. I'm tempted to continue the story, but I haven't done mirror dungeons in the past week. I can't be skipping out on it every time because I just don't want to do it. I guess I could level up Faust. Just to have her on the team. Your will is understood. That vision of righteousness shall swiftly be recognized. I understood your point. Is the management Faust institution? That's my understanding. Stubbornness is due to the fact that I am a simple-minded, uneducated swordsman. Is that what you're implying? Is it not, The intent behind the expression I observed observed exists still. Though established by flowery language, it has been, whichever is the case, the Gesellschaft justification for that request, that I must reconsider my decision after a further observation of its intelligence. Is it understood? But I refuse, nevertheless. I have about 2 justifications for that decision. First, Gesellschaft provides a distractingly overblended amount of information. Most of them are unnecessary as well, as learning my lord's teachings takes up a great majority of my day. Moreover, there is a draft of righteousness in the intelligence provided by Faust. An overwhelming majority of them are far too unintelligible. Wait, what? Another word I can't read. Overabundance on such information can be set to me on the wrong path, as it has happened to the other Fausts. And such a thing should be not allowed to pass. Second, it does not matter what information you share with me. The judgment will not change. Faust knows it all. Isn't that correct? Then you must also know the reason behind my behavior is. Or is that not exactly true? Faust only knows everything that Faust knows, but does not know what Faust does not know. The same could be said for any random passerby on the streets of Hongren. It seems that responsibility to illuminate you falls to me, a student of the intelligent teachers. It happens one night, under the brilliant moonlight artifact lights. Back then, I was confident in my blade. I was of the belief, as long as I held a sword, I could endure any kind of hardship. Which is why I did not feel the need or the will to access the Guildscraft, nor for learning. That is when I first encountered my lord. Whoops. It's kind of hard to use that chat. It's kind of hard for us to chat when you're swinging your sword so violently like that. It is plain, plain, pain. Wait, plain to me that you are not having any difficulties with matching my strikes. Haha, I'm not kidding. Phew, you're really good. Yeah, you're really giving me no time to speak. If you do not just, then I best silence myself for now. But I got this burning question I gotta ask you, so that won't do. Do you ask? What do you like, Miss Faust? Not exactly an abstract subject for discussion between enemies locked in battle. Or perhaps this is but the attempt to buy time. Aha! What reason would I have to do something like that? I've already taken your lord's life, you see. You're an the Mount Branch, and you've been visiting young every night to this deliberate my precious subordinates' lives. But the more I thought about it, the more did I realize that I know so little about you as a person. Well, except for the little details. Given that you're still living as a beast, it seems that the pinky cautious is still waiting for the right conditions and time to convince Miss Faust. Or should I call you the Sinjin Star? Oh? Your blade stopped. Did you not expect me to ask you that? If you want to move on to the subject, can you please answer my question from earlier? What do you like, Miss Faust? Blades, the more intimidating and mighty, the better? Wowzers, that's so like you. But that wasn't what I was asking. It was more like a question out of frustration, you know? Miss Faust, you focus only on what you're good at. You never seek the knowledge outside of your expertise. You never try to learn new things. Learning could bring you new paths, unparalleled paths that no one could ever dream of following. It is doubtful that there is much value in active learning and questioning. Of course there is. Unlearned as I may be, my path has never been limited by it. Nothing stops you, does it? You certainly live up to your nickname. But unrestrained as you may be, there is a path that you do not want to be, that you don't want to tread. Come work under me, Miss Faust. I can teach you so many things. A righteous cause, a battlefield, the means to utilize your qualities. What? What is it that you wish to do in Hongyun, as it is now, is but a pale imitation. The hurt, I don't know how to say that, is unlike I don't know how that word is, should be. The families are unlike how families should be. So I intend to make everything right. What Hongyun needs is... I decided to follow my lord upon hearing his reply. No, stop it with your inquiries. How many times must I explain that I am ready? I'm already aware of that. I'm already aware of that my lord's questionable behavior. I am also aware of the fact that my lord has prepared an ambitious plan for the family Hirsch's evaluation. I know all of these things. I know that he has wielded the favor gained as a precious jade of Dongyun, the gem of the Jia family, like a weapon that no one like a weapon to one by one obtain everything he has ever secured. I know that he has subdued the daughter of the family, for whom there is no place in his heart, to draw many, many of his family's secrets. I know that his care for me is but a care of a tool that's given him access to knowledge of the Gelscraft. I do not need to hear that from Faust. I know them. He commits ruthless violence under the great cause of the reunification of names. Even still, I cannot abandon my lord. A false virtue, it may have been, it has changed me still. In this city, where even false charity is a rarity, there is much to be learned from my lord. Miss Faust, can I talk to you for a minute? Yes. I just had a little chat with this guy, and he told me that there is an unrighteous person who brings something great, yet undeserving and excessive to Hongyun. Please, can you bring about so much disturbance by trying to wield something that's far beyond their capabilities, right? So can you please go meet this person and give them a little warning with good discord and appreciation, appropriate prosperity, of course. The way of conquest is a way still. The mimicry of righteousness cause is a form of righteousness still. Huh? It's nothing. Your words is my command, my lord. Well, don't let me distract you from whatever you're doing. I've got some other stuff to do anyways. Oh? And don't forget to say hello to the other Faust for me. He leaves, right? Even waiting for my reply. Intelligence? I don't know how to say that. And needless. It's becoming of a noble one not to let assumptions block her head or block her down, even if they may truly be venom in my lord's heart. I will not reply to his greetings and the greetings to the Faust. That must be what Faust wants as well. Ending the report. Lion. Faster units faster than the target deal speed difference X, whatever this is, stacks. If this unit speed is faster than the target by 3 or more, coin power +1 on use. If target has +4 rupture, give coin power. Cool. If this unit speed is faster than the target, gain coin power based on the speed difference. Cool. Coin power. Reuse on hit, inflict death right. Cool. If this unit speed is faster than the target, gain coin power. Amazing. That's the same shit. Anything different between these? Not really. They seem like just a bunch of coin power. And you do get better block, so I probably should get you. I just don't know what to throw away for it. Say in the most easiest way. I already spent... Yeah, I can't get any more. Damn it, that's really bad. I could do a bunch of more tide spins real quick. Or just skip through the fights because I don't feel like doing them.
임무 완료. 절차대로 복귀하겠습니다. 교신 끝. 임무 완료. 절차대로 복귀하겠습니다. 교신 끝.
How close am I now? Still worlds far. Guess I could do Sinclairs. Do I have all the Sinclairs I want? Let me check again, just in case. I do, kinda-ish. I already have a shitload of Rhodias. No, not really. I might want to keep Rhodia, because I might want a shard for Rhodia. Definitely want more Ishmaels. I need to keep Faust. I need more Ryoshus. I need to keep Marsu, because I am uptiding him. Hunglu, I need to keep him. It'd be nice if I got another Gregor. I'm currently uptiding Aldous too, so I can't use up her shit. Heathcliff, maybe? Aldous. I don't need that much Aldous. I don't think I'll be okay if I shard a few for a little bit of an Aldous sharding. It'll be alright. I need some more Faust Eco shards, it looks like. Skill with like a solid 20 should do. Alright, Faust, you're officially leveled. Welcome to the team. We're doing mirror dungeons. Pretty sure 7 is the limit, so I can just stick with this. we good. I don't see anyone else I would like to replace with someone else. Let's get the basic crap done. You. Oh, I forgot to check my missions. What I need to do. Whoopsies. 1 second. Burn, bleed, trimmer, sinking, poise, charge, pierce, blunt, tier 4s, fusion recipe, theme packs. I can't really do any of these with my current team. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be able to do poise. Yeah. Looks like I just do whatever the hell I want. Fuse gift. I don't really care about it too much. I want to build my Starlight so I can get my shit done. Where am I? What am I doing? Sure, free gifts. I'll be taking it. Don't mind free shit. You.
다음 배송지는
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
정출할게요. 그쪽 때문이 아닐 텐데.
도움은 아니지만 안 하는 것보다는 훨씬 나았을 거야. 다음엔 좀 더 신경 써보자.
I think I blocked that one. Just get the stack going. I'm pretty sure there's multiple waves. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I didn't check.
아직 죽지 마라.
다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요?
조금만 더 힘내자. 이제 정말 개체 지압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
뒷박질 준비.
다음에 다른 캐릭터들도 다시 시작할래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 사람에게 도움이 될지도 몰라.
죽 완전히 녹아내렸네.
Sit my ass up so I can actually think about what I'm doing. Let's go with the Starlight. Never go wrong with some Starlight.
필수 출진.
Alright.
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면
Oh, I didn't know this is
언제든지
what it
나와
is.
상담해줘.
Gravestones. Oh, this tells you what I got. Oh, was this always here? I don't remember ever seeing it. I could be crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. Damn. Boss is cool as fuck. First time getting my chance to use it too, so it's like, she seems really cool.
다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라. 적대 세력 감지. 공격 배달 모드 기동.
승부처다.
완달라고 완전히 무슨 예상 못했나봐. 깔끔하게 물었군.
Okay. That was a easy ass fight considering they all just died.
다음 배송지는
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만
헤어내리.
내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게. 제 앞에 트랙이 큰 피해를 준것 같아. 교육팀의 기반다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
숨통 끊기.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 교수에게도 다시 해볼까요? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
자, 좀같이 잘 생각해보라고.
가죠. 죽어라. 비켜주시면 안 돼요?
완전히 녹아내렸네. 완전히 녹아내렸네.
뜀박질 시간.
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담을. 제 앞에 트랙이 큰 피해를 준것 같아. 교육팀의 기반다운 완벽한 공격이었어. 이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황에 대책을 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
깨치시겠.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 교수에게도 다시 해봐줄래?
죽어라.
영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
완전히
불쌍히 울부짖는군.
그쪽까지는 아닐 텐데. 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Damn. Some pretty decent gifts.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
직원 상태가 이상해요. 역시 이것 봐요. 제가 미리 상담해서 제대로 굴러가는 건데.
Let's break both her arms, sorry. That is not her arm, that's her leg.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
제 앞에 책이 큰 스케일이 든 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원과의 완벽한 공격이었어. 방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 달려줄래? 영상으론 저희 직원들이 개체 부위를 표기했어요. 상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야.
So that's... Both her arms are broken, her legs are about to be broken too. Or break the foot on her head too. Yeah, she's kinda screwed. Didn't stand a chance. Poor thing. Poor thing. Was never meant to deal with my rupture team. Defensive level ain't gonna matter whenever you hit him a shitload of times.
야음을 틈타.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 착하게 운영하면 괜찮을 거예요, 관리자님. 제 앞에 책이 큰 스케일이 된 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
좋은 결정.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
깔끔하게 물었군.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야.
Unlucky. Special contract is always nice to just get. I can't think of a time that you don't need it.
투입합니다.
It makes it easier for you to one-shot things. Or at least two-shot them.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는
In fact, it's a lot easier to one-shot things.
당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요, 관리자님.
The stagger will make you do 30% more damage. Well, pretty much 30%. I'm rounding it up.
좋은 대응은 아니지만 안 하는 것보다는 좀 나았을 거야. 상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
예상 못했나봐.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야. 제 앞 개체가 흔들리고 있어. 다들 조금만 더 힘내자.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
끊기.
제약 개체에게 승리를 준것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
다시 복구하긴 힘들지만 비켜주시면 안 돼요?
그쪽 분이 아닐 텐데.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상을 만들면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
죽어라.
So going with the 100 cost.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요. 선생님.
Damn, he's dead.
개체에게 큰 피해를 준것
These
같아.
guys aren't very tanky, are they?
교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
Yeah, they just died.
켜달라고 했잖아요.
Alright, that's easy enough, I guess. Yes, skill 3 was very necessary there.
다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 만들면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
That was nothing. Like, actually nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be great. Holy shit, what is the chances of that? I don't really have anything I want to sell, to be honest with you. I just started. I might as well roll. Just to see what I could get. Umbrella. Skipping out on it.
다음 배송지는
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요. 관리자님.
Always thought these guys looked really cool. They have that look to them that I just really like.
제약 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
끝내지.
성경에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 베릴이야.
Oh.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
그쪽 분이 아닐 텐데.
Nothing much right now, but that damage is gonna build up
이건
real fast.
직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이
So I realized all of y'all really want to hit that guy for some reason. Can we hit the big guy? Oh no.
저희 직원들이 개체의 부위를 파괴했어요. 역시 미리 훈련하길 잘했죠?
승부처나.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시
켜달라고
해줄래?
했잖아요.
영상으로 남기면
I should kill it.
다른 직원에게도 도움이
Or
될지도
not, just
몰라.
leave it at 12, why don't you?
조금만 더 힘내자.
자,
이제 정말
어느
개체
쪽일지
지역까지
잘
얼마 남지
생각해보라고.
않았어.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
We need more currency, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have enough money. Defensive level, max health. When an ally attacks an enemy with rupture with a skill that inflicts rupture, proficiency, or count, deal rupture. Oh, so a little bit of extra damage based off of the rupture that's already applied to him. That's gonna help out with killing bosses. That would be nice. Yes, yes, I would like that very much. As much as chicken though. Shit. Do I chicken or do I go to probably my favorite rupture item? Chicken is so good. Nah, they're not watching right now, so I'm sure they wouldn't. They won't notice.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
Another easy ass fight.
자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요. 가이사님.
Guy's dead. I probably shouldn't make them all target one person. Just not thought of that, which is unfortunate. Wish I thought of it sooner. Yeah, that's like.
잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 별 일이야.
That hits pretty hard for a pretty pathetic guy.
많은 피해를 예방할 수 있을 거예요.
승부처다.
Dead. Or not. He survives that. What a surprise. He didn't survive that one though.
다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요, 관리자님.
특수명, 뒷박질치.
I love how much damage the player does, man. He's such a evil person.
그건 완벽한 공격이었어. 이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 대책을 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을 방금 공격. 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
승부처다. 어려운 결정.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
그쪽은 아닐 텐데.
다시 복구하기 힘들걸요?
조금만 더 힘내자.
적출할게요.
이제 정말 개체 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
숨통 끊기. 끝이 없군. 죽어라.
완전히 녹아내렸네.
비켜달라고 했잖아요. 깔끔하게 물었군.
Phantom Pain. When activating Gloom, Absolute Resilience gained 2 offensive level up to all allies. Skills would attack weight, 1 attack weight deals 15% more damage. That's pretty nice, I guess. I think most skills only have 1 attack weight from what I understand. I could be wrong, I have to take a look at it. Pierce skill gain haste, pierce damage up when defeating an enemy with said skill gain additional haste. Ground is cool, healing is cool. You gain your skill 3, I'm not sure how much that matters. Gain additional poise. I get it, just have it. Sure. Makes it easier to focus on bosses and shit, so. Can't complain too much. Our suit's also pretty fast considering his ID.
숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
Ah, look who it is.
너희도 이번 역전을 헤쳐나가기만 하면
Yeah, you're screwed, buddy.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 테키라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Yeah, I'm already doing some ridiculous numbers. Starting off with a skill 3, 42 is not that bad considering this is first turn.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
Yes, 5 stacks of death right, so it will trigger this time. Let's see it. Pretty sure this guy's dead anyway. Oh wait, doesn't matter, he has a second form.
방금 공격.
Everything.
다시 해봐줄래?
Annoying, but it doesn't really matter.
다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
We're hitting some crazy numbers.
보세요, 관리자님. 다들 역경을 이겨내고
How the fuck are you staggered?
되었어요. 저 이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
What the hell happened to you? Excuse me? Did I miss something?
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
제압 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 기후팀의 직원과의 완벽한 공격이었어.
Our suit like king.
제압 개체의 상태가
Alright, hit this
나빠졌어요.
fucker as hard as you can, guys.
다행이에요.
build. Yeah. 546s. Oh, God. Yeah, not many things could survive that one. Defense level, max health. Yeah, the more health it has, the better it is for me, because I want to see how much damage I can do. That looks fun. I don't know what that is. I also get a dog. I'm gonna have this one. Let's hope I get a slashing skill or ego gift. That'll be nice.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요, 관리자님.
승부처다.
Yeah, these guys don't pose a threat to me at all. We're kicking ass, man. We're kicking some ass. I didn't realize how much of a difference just having Faust in the team would be. Mirror dungeon run? Yep, I'm doing some mirror dungeons, man. I haven't run a mirror dungeon the past week, so it's a little depressing. And spamming win rate because just having Faust on the team is just that good. Also, Rupture is just that good too. Are you gonna do the horrible achievements? I already did all the ones I could do. So I literally can't do any more achievements unless I have a burn, what is it, Rupture, a blunt team. I can't do those. I can't do, well, I can buy those items and then hope I have enough by the end of it. But unfortunately, it's like, damn, why would I buy an item if my team can't use it? And I also can't do any of the hard mode fucking quests because, you know, I don't have that unlocked. A little sad, but nothing I can do about it. Is that the bull thing? Huh. I want to fight the bull. Yeah, why wouldn't I want to fight the bull? Bro, you're still in Kanto 6? Yep. It's honestly kind of depressing. And I got time. I do got time. Maybe, probably. Unless I died like tomorrow. If I die tomorrow, then I guess it wouldn't matter, would I? I still need to get through all the time peaking times story on, so I can get to the next Kanto. Dude, my team is doing so much damage. Rupture is just so strong for no reason. Bro, that guy just didn't stand a chance. Holy shit. Boss, what boss? I know. I can't even shard him because I don't have enough shards. It's actually depressing. I have him for the I have like a replacement for him for temporarily. It's not gonna get hung low. Everything will be okay. The mines, the kids, they yearn for it.
아, 바쁜데.
Dude, I can't wait to replace you. Holy shit.
적출할게요.
Having your aggro on the team is nice and all, but it's like, I'm good.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 매치 얘기도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상을 남기면 다른 도움이 될지. 상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
It's funny, my Faust is level 1, because I haven't leveled her up at all. And the only reason why she's even like able to fight these is because the mirror dungeons max out your ID's level. So that's pretty nice. I just don't have the XP to level her up.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
I have her uptight and everything, I just don't have any freaking levels into her. Sinclair, my king. Stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. That's a shitload of bleeding from this.
다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요?
Pretty much all of them are staggered. That's nice. Wouldn't really change a thing for me, considering I just click win rate 90% of the time for these mirror dungeons. Oh, can't wait to get hard modes so I don't spam win rate. Lord save me. Do I have any water left? I do.
투입합니다.
The grind.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요. 선생님.
Boom. 141 first turn. Yeah, that's just crazy. Also considering the defensive level, because I keep getting the items that increase your defense. The fact that I'm still able to do that much damage is just absurd. Did you finally upgrade your mouth mouse? No, she's still level 1. She's still level 1, but it's just that I uptied her.
비켜주시면 안 돼요? 다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요?
So technically yes, but also no. Yeah, the only reason why she's able to fight right now is because the fact that I'm doing a mirror dungeon, right? And the mirror dungeon automatically puts her at max level. So I just don't have the XP, man. It's so bad. I'm poor. I'm actually so fucking like in the drought of XP. Where's my LA farm at, man? I need my LA farm.
조금만 더 힘내자. 이제 정말 개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
Damn. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. The damage is so satisfying. Okay, wow, you did like 23 damage. Amazing. Nice job, Heathcliff. You're the best. That's my king right there.
완전히 녹아내렸네.
Shop time. Fierce. It's only for skill 2, so I don't think I need it. Umbrella, very cool. Do I have your skill 3 already? No, I don't. Well, all 3 of my Mao characters now have their skill 3, or have their skill 1 replaced by a skill 3. So I think I'm gonna do some wild damage. Oh my god, getting these 2 gifts is also very nice. Damn, I don't even know what to replace. You. I need to have. Ah, god, fuck me. I'll think about it later. I don't need it, right? Because I don't have hard mode yet, so I don't need a I don't need to start fusing. I can just kind of kill the boss no matter what. As much as I love big, oh my god, look who it is. Nelly, my dear Nelly. Traitor. Oh yeah, you're screwed. I'm so sorry, Nelly. Heathcliff might like you, but my entire I don't have Heathcliff. Heathcliff ain't here. He ain't here. Look at you. 96 damage on his first turn. Activated twice, doing 123 this time. Very cool. That is kind of crazy considering the fact that his damage is really low in his first turn, usually. Oh, was that 500? What the hell just happened there? Sinclair, what the fuck did you do? What did I miss? What the hell? Sinclair just pulled out a fucking 500 out of his ass. Okay, how the hell are you alive? In what world did you survive all that? Bruh. Really? Alright. I was not expecting Nelly to survive that entire turn. Now I'm like a little confused. What the hell just happened? Now, do I go Crown of Roses or whatever this is? Start a wave, select one enemy with the slowest speed. Inflict 5 bind for 5 turns. What Clash wins if this unit's speed is faster than the target, heal SP equal to the speed difference. And gain offensive level equal to half of the speed difference. Ooh. But we like Rupture though. Rupture's so nice. I think I'll go with Chief Butler's Secret Arts. Didn't that bind SP heal and also the freaking what is it? Fuck, my brain's off. Offensive level equal to the half the speed. My entire team is really fast right now, so I don't see why I wouldn't want that. The freaking Centipede is really tanky. I might just go with the Centipede just so I can test my damage. Is there? I want a guaranteed Centipede. Ooh. I might be able to get more shit out of this one. Are you in mirror dungeons? I don't even realize. Yeah, I am in mirror dungeons. I haven't done mirror dungeons for the past 2 weeks, dude. Like, 0 mirror dungeons. So I need to get back to into doing it.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요, 관리자님.
Whoa. Who the hell do you think you are? We can't be letting you win flashes now.
막아내지 못해.
Amazing. Dead as hell because for some reason Sinclair's damage is just absurd. I don't understand where his damage comes from. I could have sworn I read his entire kit already. I don't remember him being able to do that all that.
방금 공격, 다음 다른 개체에게도 다시 해볼까요? 영상을 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
How the hell is he stronger than this COD? The people I'm building my entire fucking team around. I actually just don't understand.
혹시 제작지를 통해 주문한 물품이라도
His defensive level down is nice. That's probably what's doing it. You target that. Having y'all two target the same thing ain't optimal, to be honest with you. That's good.
불가 위야.
And he's dead. Well. Nice job, Sinclair.
끝내지.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지.
I don't need you fast targeting the same shit. You can hit sure. Who else is targeting? Oh, Sinclair, I need you to hit the guy in the back. Actually, yeah. I think that's good. Everything should be handled. What's up? Oh, hey, Project Move fan. Guess who dispensed Hongler and pulled Urshu Yoshu? Did I gamble for Faust? No, I didn't. I sharded for Faust. Like I sharded for Faust like a weeks ago, man. And then I just never touched her. Oh, remember whenever I rolled for what was it? Fuck. Hung Lu. When I rolled for Hung Lu and I got really upset that I got faked out. Yeah, whenever that happened, right? I was like I lied to myself and said like, oh look, I got Faust instead. You know? It was that entire moment. So basically I lost my 50-50 twice, got really upset, and I sharded Faust because I needed to make myself feel happier. That's the simple and complete story. Yeah, same here, man. I need to get hard mode so badly, man. Like, these fights are so easy. Start of an encounter, gain a random ego resource equal to the number of enemies. Cool. I've never seen that item before. I always forget how busted Rupture Team is. especially now that I have what is it, uptied Faust, like I fully uptied Faust. She certainly helps. I give her that. I'm on floor 7 in the RR pack. Ooh. Roll at 32 and is that's 3 without offensive levels.
다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요?
That sounds fair to me.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
God damn, who the fuck are you fighting for them to be rolling that high? The hell are you? Why the hell are you rolling so high? Alright. Yeah, I just kinda... Shush, man. Be quiet. That's like an actual knife to the heart, man. Come on, man. Why did you do this to me? That's low. That's like the aim. It's like boxing. You aim for the balls. What is wrong with you? I was broke as hell after getting my Uglu to his COD. I've type 4. Yep, same here. I had to what is it? Shard some of Aldis to get the threads. What do you expect from me? Not aim for the sour spot. Couldn't get my Ryoshi to uptide 3 yet. Yeah. Dude, if I get Hung Lu, right? It's a hard if because I keep losing my 50-50s with him. I might lose again. And I might just like hit myself against a bridge. If I get Hung Lu, I don't think I have the resources to uptide him either. Also, I instantly leveled up both my IDs to level 55. I can't do that. My Faust is level 1. I uptied her, but I can't level her up. It's so depressing. Can't break her into the story missions yet. Boo-hoo. Fair enough. Change up that team order a little bit. Let's go, rupture pools. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, also unlocked all the skill 3s for my entire pack. For my Mao pack, all 3 Mao characters. I got really lucky with the shops and was able to get them all to replacing skill 1 with skill 3. I think it was pretty good so far. The damage is definitely showing. Are you using rental team? I already used my rental team. Is there a new one? Yeah? Alright, I'll definitely test it out whenever I get to it. What's the team? Is it Rupture again? Or is it something different? Rupture? Holy shit, okay. Ah, you get to test them out. That's awesome. Alright. I'm gonna get my grubby little hands on them. Damn, fails. You're good ass damage. Bruh. It's always that one fucker that survives.
이제 정말 개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어.
No, yeah, I thought so. I want hug low game. Why are you such an ass? I just want hug low. Is that too much to ask for? Just go mining, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna probably spend this entire stream just playing mirror dungeons. Also, I'm almost have enough for another roll. So it's gonna be. I'm definitely gonna be able to roll for him again. I didn't lose my 50-50 3 times in a row. As much as I would love to let you retreat, I don't want. I'm pretty sure this fight ends here. Really? Oh my god, his S3 with plus Rusty coin? Holy shit. It's a dream come true. I'm pretty sure I have Rusty coin too. Odd. As much as I love your voice and everything, hearing it more than 2 times is just too much for my brain. Let me check if I have Rusty coin. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, dude. Rusty coin right here. Hold my 5 attacks. They ain't holding that. They're dead. They're in the ground. There's ain't nothing holding any onto anything. Chop. Oh. As expected from my Sinclair. He's literally going filthy casuals. Yep. Why attack only once when I can attack 50 times? Why let them have their turn when I can hit them more than just once? $266. all his skills, besides his S1 rolls above a 30 for me. Yeah. Once again, you can hear the fairness of that attack. You just feel how fair that is. What is it? Ask again, back. What is the damage counter truly needs? Dude, look at this guy bragging about it. Holy shit. You're just making me want to get my hands on him more and more. It's making me sad. I wasn't expecting that ghost thing to survive that, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why you do the mines. Hard work pays off. That's probably true. I wanted to do more mirror dungeons even during my like off time, right? But I've been enjoying other games recently too. So I haven't found the time. I don't know if you heard of it, but there's a game called Deadlock, and I've been enjoying that game a lot recently. Worst gift outside the bleed items or bleed teams? Wait, are you talking about, where is it? I need to see the gift. This thing? It's your worst nightmare if you're not running bleed. If there are staggered enemies, unstaggered enemy, oh god, and then inflicts 8 plus stagger levels plus 4 bleed. Oh wow, yeah, I'm good. I'm sure that's great for a bleed team, but get rid of burn, get rid of that. I keep all of that. that. Alright. Oh! Very nice. I'll take that. Gracefully. I'll gladly take that, in fact. Umbrella. Thunderbush, because I just like this item. It's a preference thing. Oh, right. I didn't even think of that. Yep, that's my bad. Ah, whatever. We can worry about. I don't need to. I'm gonna kill the boss anyways. Like I said, I don't have hard mode, so there's no point of anything. It feels so pointless. Y'all think I can one-shot this guy? I'm gonna try one-shot him. I'll put everything in the skill 1 and see what happens. $2K damage? Easy. Maybe not. I didn't realize Faust didn't have a skill 3. That's my bad for not looking at what skills I was selecting. Oh! Hell yeah, dude. That is some hot ass damage. And he's dead! Alright, easy enough. What the fuck? Where did the 900 damage come from?
생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Holy shit. She pulled that 900 damage out of her ass. Contract. Oh shit, I was not ready for that. I'd like to take a look at that. That contract damage is insane, man. I was not ready for that. Upon losing one clash, you fucking die. Yippee! 250. We did it. Weeklies, get all that shit doing. Claim my rewards. Can I roll? I can roll. Alright, boys. This is the 90th pool. Will I get Hung Lu? Hell no. You're right. Correct answer. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm losing more and more hope. I'm gonna get him every day. At this point, I expect that I'm not gonna get him. So it's like it hurts a lot less now that I know I'm not gonna get him, and now that I know I will shard him. He's already shardable. I know, but I don't have enough shards. I straight up don't even have half enough cards. Yeah. As much as I would love to get them, I'm poor. I'm poor as fuck. Kill me. Go to the mines. Pity all. Yeah. You can't just wail your way. You're testing me, man. You're testing me. I will wail. I'm more than willing to fund the anime. This thing looks so juicy. It's so beautiful and hot. It gives you a shitload of tickets. It gives you a bunch of paid lunacy. It gives you XP tickets too. 80 threads. Season 8 crates, 40 of them. Oh, it gives you everything. It's so appealing. I want it so badly. It's a $22 pack, gang. I guess. But this one says 69. It has funny number on it. The number is funnier on this one. $22 ain't funny. Get more thread and train tickets from the event. That's true. I'll think about it off stream. My dad has taught me that I must wait. If I want to buy something, I wait a day, and if I still want it, I buy it. Save it before it expires. I think I think I'm good. Alright, my carry is now level 50. She's the only one that matters anyways, so that's kinda the team. I could level up Faust now that I think of it. How high could I get her? 22? My team comps all over the damn place? What are you talking about? It's a beautiful team comp. I also need to upgrade Weathering Heights Faust. Getting the Echoes of the Manor debuff is nice. I'll think about it. Just pick a keyword, dang. Just pick a keyword. I know, but it's like I want to try everything in the game. Everything is so cool. Project Moon, the freaking Project Moon fucking games did so well in making all their shit. I want to do a burn team because I think burn is really cool and it's red and red's my favorite color. And then there's the sinking team and I like depressed teammates. I like when people are depressed. And then there's Rupture. Rupture is just really cool because all the fucking characters are ninjas and samurais. Can we even talk about Warp 2? Holy shit. Fucking the freaking T-Corp fucking IDs. Oh shit, man, they are also really cool too. I should also be triggered by Ryoshi's abilities, but I'm too tired to think about it. Seeking on enemies without SP, just cause of death, depression. Rupture button fix is switch to gloom. Mouse, more death right, please. Canto 5 is called Eagle Gift? Ishmael's?
열어드리죠.
Big Ishmael, bigger Ishmael. What if you could borrow announcers? Hey, I would like to get the Magical Girl announcer. That would be nice if any of y'all have that. I would gladly borrow the freaking Magical Girl announcer. You actually do? I hate Magical Girl announcer, bro. No, I get it. You got her twice? That's rough. Is this one of their ringleaders? He may be a higher rank, but he's not an employee of T-Corp all the same. 40S victory screen, and I got her thrice instead of Cody. Are you planning to watch the trailer today? What trailer? there an anime? Did Project Moon finally make it an anime trailer? Lay down your weapons now. Should you refuse to cooperate, all of your presence may be considered hostile individuals by T Corp, and we will use force to. I like that. How thrilling. This is bad. This seems like a great time for Virgilis, with his intimidating glowing eye to appear. Man, weren't things much better between us in the guide, bud? Only a few days ago. Feels like it's been forever since then. Come on. Don't glare at us like that. We had our reasons, Kay. They showed up out of nowhere and tried to extort us a whole 10 billion at 10 billion and 40 on to be exact. They have another trailer for Interval. In 15 minutes they have information on the it should have 15 in 15 minutes if we aren't delayed. You link it to me the second it comes out. I'll gladly watch it. Because I have no I don't honestly have no clue where to find this shit. You really like saying that, don't you? Jeez. Yeah. The point is, there's no way we owe that much money. We're kind, law-abiding citizens. You aren't braving this sense of justice. Here. Virgilis listened quietly for a moment, as the sinners chattered on like they were a part of the comedy skit. Yes, I agree that 10 billion in taxes does seem unreasonable. However, it is a mystery to me how no one stopped to think for a second that the troubles you might spark by starting a meaningless scuffle like this in the middle of the streets, no less. Virgilis let out a deep sigh before turning toward the T Corp employee. I'm a skeptic, if nothing else. That's fair, yeah. We find it regrettable that this incident had led to bloodshed. However, 10 billion in time tax is unacceptable. I'm sure you know full well that 10 billion worth of taxes isn't the kind of money that can simply fork over in the middle of the streets. I believe that it would be more appropriate if you have provided us with some context as to how the number came to be, instead of immediately marching up to us and demanding that we pay the time tax. I admit that such absurd amounts of time tax levied upon the group is almost We have spent what the fuck? Summoned to an emergency meeting in the relevant office to address the severely of the incident. I see your point. Why don't we move the conversation to the collection office in the relevant jurisdiction area of how to discuss the possible solutions? Easy enough.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가호를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를 맡겨주실까?
could be overclocked to kill enemy sanity. Using it because my Dante was like 5 SP. No overclock. Free 30 SP. Yeah. The truth behind the absurd amount of attacks that live upon us was much simpler than I expected. About a week ago, a large-scale, unauthorized temporal leakage phenomenon was observed at the Wuthering Heights Manor, which spot you up several stages in the progressive time use tax bracket due to the immense amount of time leak. Temporal leakage phenomenon. It refers to the deceleration in the flow of time within a certain physical field. In your case, it wasn't even static distortion field. It moved all over the manor for a good while, too. We measured measured about 4 hours worth of time in that process. What? The bloody hell is she blabbering about? A deceleration in the flow of time within a certain She must be referring to the moment during which Dante granted us charity as we were in pursuit of the man in the manor. I hate those unopposed attacks. Bro. You saying unopposed attacks remind me of unclashable attacks, and that unclashable attacks just make me sad. Manager ability was activated for less than 30 minutes. It's most likely that your 4 hours measurement in the calculation's error. Posture check. Fuck me. Bro, I was laying down. Let me lay down. There you go. I'm sitting up now. Much better, I guess. Oh, my spine actually needs to be arrangement. Jesus Christ. Ugh. No. Considering the odd situation we had experienced as we departed the manor, it's most probable that no error had occurred in their calculations. Do you recall Dante? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stretch. Yes, I'm doing that. Okay. You don't need to do it twice. It literally only need to do it once, and that's good. A few days ago. Marcy, is there wrong with the daily routine? We had just returned to Metastephanes after the incident at Wuthering Heights Manor. I don't think he got the message. Do it again? How the fuck do you want me to do it again? You want me to stand up and do like some jumping jacks for you? Want me to like do some yoga poses for you? Most sinners were keeping to themselves, giving a clearer look at the sorrow on Heathcliff. However, Dante, ever cheerful voice, like always, constantly shattered through the silence. I've identified an anomaly. We should have been issued a morning newspaper, but not the evening newspaper. This is inconsistent with the amount of time we spent in the manor. Twice an incident mistake. As long as I have been a passenger of this bus, morning papers have always been delivered during designated morning hours, and evening papers have always been delivered during designated evening hours. The possibility that they must have made a mistake cannot be completely ruled out. However, the likelihood of this is minuscule. Oh? How? Now that I'm looking at it, that's a sunset, not a sunshine. I couldn't tell because of the lack of color. It couldn't be. This must be early hours of the mellow, is it not? I may have an idea of how the inconsistency came to be. Right. The TT4 protocol. What's that? Temporal velocity synchronization device, or something like that. Damn, how does Heathcliff know this? Wait, what the fuck? Heathcliff is actually smart? He actually knows these words? I've seen an advert for it once. A luxury solution to all your time synchronization needs. Enjoy equally leisurely hours together, or some shite like that. You've been through his canto? I know! But it's like, I wasn't expecting him to, like, pull that pull a big word out of his ass. It sounds like a more thing a mouse would say. Oh, 'tis quite, unlike they, Sir Heathcliff. 'Tis quite unlike the Sir Heathcliff to use so many coffee. Exactly! Even fucking Dante agrees with me. In a sentence, pray shall someone explain it in plainer language? It is a press for a previous. I don't know how to say that word correctly. Whatever. I know what the word is. I just can't figure out how to say that. For equalizing the velocity of time for all those affected individuals under the TTT4 protocol influence. TTT4. Is he like correcting himself when he says TEE? Is it that him correcting himself? Or am I crazy? Sure. Hey, I don't have no clue how you say this. It's like Aparus, but it's like, it's weird. It's a weird way of spelling because it's A-R-A, so it's Aparus. Apparatus. Apparatus. There we go. Apparatus. I feel like that's more correct, but I can't fucking figure it out. There's so many ways of saying this word. I just can't. I don't know which one. Apparatus. Apparatus. Foolish. I thought it was quite odd how someone so valiant in time was moving and speaking at the same speed as the rest of us. Then, with this information, it can be concluded that the time we have experienced within the manor was flowing at a faster rate than the world outside. That is a current explanation as to why the evening newspaper instead of the morning newspaper was issued. Apple at this. Now that your curiosity is stated, I don't suppose anyone has any issues with tacking a new job. The LCA has sent us a new request to track down a distortion. As for more detailed information, so activating my ability with NV44, did I say 44? TT4 protocol cause. Yes, indeed, it was akin to tampering with an already steadily flow of time. From an outsider's point of view, it would have appeared as though more time than what was actually spent was leaked. This bloke knows that what he's talking about. Also, you don't just manipulate time on a personal scale. Like I said earlier, you effectively flow time within a physical space. Don't mind me mocking you per usual. Yeah, I'm used to it. Or it is apparition. Okay, how did you do that? I just closed my stream on accident. You'll have to see it. 1 second. Copy paste from Google. I guess I could do that, yeah. Alright, we're pulling out the translator because I have no clue how to say this word. Apparently. Yeah, I said it right. Apparatus. Yeah. Rovi Rose Hunter didn't stand a chance. It got one turn. Yep. That's my project mood right there. That's the damage you should be doing. I said it right. I said it right the first time. I just got gaslit into believing that I didn't say it right. The bloke knew that what he was talking about. Okay, I already read this. Let me remind you that it wasn't even a static field. It moved all over the manor. Honestly, this situation is completely Right, they used to activate it only on special occasions, like when we had plenty of guests over for a visit, because it was a bloody pricey. It was so bloody pricey. So the time tax for your inflated tax bracket multiplied by the stir tax per volume from the physical space covered by the temporal manipulation. Yeah, no wonder it was all adds up to this insane number. It ain't like we knew something like this would happen. Well, anyways, you have two payment options to settle this time tax debt. Wait, options? What options? Ain't like bags of 10 billion on grows from trees, ain't it? Option 1, cash payment. Option 2, time payment. Yeah, about that. What's that supposed to mean anyways? Paying with time. It means, oh, the employee who was about to answer a question with a painfully observable annoyance face, or annoyance, suddenly jolted at the sound of an alarm. Understood. I just got a call that they're ready to hold an emergency meeting regarding the incident. Limbus Company may send 2 individuals to the meeting to represent your company. No need to TikTok and fuss, Dante. Dealing with complicated matters like this meeting is one of my responsibilities. I'll be joining them in this to discuss the possible solutions to this incident. So please keep the sinners under control, except you, Miss Faust. You're with me. Oh, we can't use Faust no more? Did I see the JK? Yes, I did see the JK.
또다시 소란이 벌어지면
Faust is always with them? Make another mess while I'm gone. Only Ryoshi will enjoy what's coming next. Keep that in mind as... Uh-oh. What do you mean Ryoshi would be the only... will enjoy what's coming up next? What the fuck would... Why would Ryoshi enjoy what's coming up next? Huh? Oh. Well, off they go. I guess... Don't even give us a chance to ask them more questions. They're just leaving us here like this. But isn't this whole mess basically about what happened to us? So, this isn't anything serious, but what's Marsu doing with the gallows, or on the gallows? What? Marcy, what are you doing up there? I was told to stand here, so I have done so. Who told you to do that? I did. Just trying to be helpful with you and your friends' little time tax prom. Posture check. God! You know what's funny? Every single time... You've done it twice now. The second I start, like, it's called lying down. You used up posture check twice now. At the exact moment I done it. That's it. After he fails a check. I thought all employees were supposed to be at the emergency meeting. Oh, a clock with legs. How fascinating. If someone were to submit you for consideration at the upcoming expo, you might even be worth a participation trophy. You remind me of the time when I'm good. Yeah, that's a little too many words. Oh right, TT52 protocol is operating at a experimental capacity within this office space. So don't you forget, anyone not synced with the daily standard time might find this a little distorting. So keep this in mind as well. What? Bro, you talk too much! Fuck me! This man, whom we presume to be T-Corp staff, seemed very adept in holding a one-sided conversation with zero external input. Not that any of us could keep up with his how fast he was speaking anyways. Anyways, if you're ready, let's just stop yapping, honestly. Let's get cracking. I am ready. Wait, I don't know if it's a really good idea to be ready for something that looks like a rope extended from the immediate intimidating machine tightening around Marcy's throat. Is that what it means to pay your time tax? Or time tax with time? Getting hanged from the gallows? Oh my god. Skip. Can someone ask him what happened to Marcy? Is that thing really gonna kill Marcy? Kill him? Nonsense. She's a very gentle machine. That's simply... I feel like just skipping all this guy's dialogue.
대체로 누군가가 다만
Mercit?
이라고 말을 흐릴 땐 더 무섭고 큰 결과가 기다리고 있더구려.
However, spoken in such manner. Why does he does this? He has like a weird moment, like a period, like just stops talking all of a sudden, pretends that the events of even greater ill fortune shall befall us. I'm not so sure as to what happens actually. I suppose it sucks 10 billion UNs worth of time out of your friend. Stop being... Wait, is this guy is Mercy about to die? Is he gonna be stuck like that for 10 billion hours or something? Well, not exactly. Let me tell you about T Corp, a periodically generous system called the 4-hour daily minimum time guaranteed policy. How generous, Even when the worst comes to worst, every civilian is entitled to the right to enjoy a minimum of 4 hours daily. Or 4 hours days, according to T Corp. Public Welfare's Council for hours is the absolute minimum numbers of hours in a day to guarantee human survival. Survival being the key word. My, sucking 10 billion and 40 million on worth of time from your friends was too much, I suppose. Look, it says measurement error. That rarity ever happens. Wow.
당신 호기심에 당겼다는 소리예요?
I'm going to sleep, wake me up when the Yap Fest is over? Honestly, fuck, man. Wait, you pulled the lever. When you didn't even know what's gonna happen? Just out of curiosity? Of course. 10 billion of time tax debt is historically unparalleled amount of debt. So I had to see what would happen. You could land first place in the lottery, and you still won't even come close to making 10 billion on. And that's before taxes. I'd say you all belong to a museum of history, if I'm being honest. Besides, I haven't seen anyone with more than 150 hours of time tax debt willingly step up to the gallows before. Anyone beyond that usually chooses to run or dig themselves into an even deeper debt hole. Oh my god, you talk so much! The point is, I secretly expected someone in 10 million and time debt hole just to walk up there like that. Fuck! Skip his ass? Oh, I want to so badly, but I have the dedication to read. Sadly, I must read. What's wrong with this guy? Awaken more seats. Huh? That art's unharmed. Correction, I tried to read. I'm gonna do 10 pull on Hushi Banner. Good luck, man. Wait, do you not already have him? Notable? Oh, you're doing that one. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Tell me what you get. Tell me what you get. I need Rhodia. Personally, I need a Rhodia. I love Rhodia so much. I want another Rhodia. I am, alright. Why? Why don't you get down from the gallows for now, Marcy? Virgilius and Faust, who returned just as the incident occurred, were both glaring at us with expressions that are anything but friendly. Hung Lee W Corp L. I just need Greg and Aldous. So, what happened to Marsuit? Is my boy about to transform into the, like, what is it? I forgot what the Marsuit is called. He got all that time shit happened to him, right? He's not about to become like a secret boss, is he? No, he's fine. Aw, I thought he's about to become like some like time crazy ass like he's about to like pop off. He's about to have like time powers and shit. Okay, I can clearly see that you're both accusing me of letting the sinners run wild again, but we had other reasons. We have reached an agreement, and you explained things to them, right? Please tell me that the agreement doesn't involve us collectively dangling from the stupid gallows. 10 million is certainly an absurd amount of money, but that doesn't change the fact that we are still responsible for it. We did benefit from the extra time it granted us, and it was something that wasn't merely agreed upon before our initial activation. Because it was an unexpected event, no circumstances could be put in place either. Yeah, we didn't exactly have a whole lot of time to debate whether it was allowed to slow down time or not. We really had to think on our feet back then. It felt a bit miffed about being treated as though it was somehow the fault at fault for this. If you plan to sacrifice one of us to settle the debt, I request that you evaluate our worth besides on individual merit. I prepared performance elevations screw sheets for every sinners precisely for one such occasions. Okay. Thanks, Aldous. On the last page of these evaluation sheets are extra opinions that I don't plan on leaving any of you behind to take the fall for the group. Besides, 10 billion N isn't the kind of money that you can settle with a sacrifice of one individual. My uncle who failed a clash be rolling 5%. Oh, what? Oh, bad luck, Project Game fan. Better luck next time, that's all I gotta tell you. But we did eventually find a reasonable compromise while you were wasting your time horsing around in front of the gallows. The compromise is we need to contract and deal with distortions. Oh, that's fair enough. I guess we really starting to put our names out there if we're specifically sought us out to deal with distortions. They have sought out other fixers and companies to deal with these issues first. We were their 6th choice after the first 5 failed to produce meaningful results. Better luck than your 10 pools though. Fair enough. Oh, failing the 50-50 twice is crazy. And then also, not only did I fail the 50-50 twice, I also got an ego instead of an ID. Honestly, kind of depressing. Gotcha. Well, the stories were starting to circulate to be a word of mouth. I would not deny that. So what kind of distortions are we dealing with this time? Get it? He said it. He said the word. The kind of distortion we're dealing with this time? You get it? It's a 50-50 for it to be a seasonal Hunglu or a different 000 ID in his banner. One day I'll do the math on that. What are the chances of me failing 50-50 twice and also not getting an ID, instead getting an ego gift? Not ego gift, an ego. I would love to know what the chances of that are. Over actually getting what I wanted.
T사 내에서 연속적으로 벌어지고 있는 미해결 사건이 있다고 합니다. 일각에서는 이를 가리켜
Sigh, my Faust is cooked. My flute tag ain't going to do shit. Does blocking not work either? Hunglu is 1.40. Oh, you're right. Clash Royale counter, I forgot about that. My bad, I don't use Faust. This request is regarding a series of similar unsolved cases of T-Corp borders. Some calls it the case of time killing time. Several people have already fallen victim to the oh my god. He said the word. She said the word. New emote. What is that? Snake in the box. Holy title drop. Yep. Also, snake in the box. I have never played a what are the game called? I never played a game Snake was in. I forgot what those games were called. The case of time killing time. Wow, title drop is exactly what it says on V10. A distortion is running wild, killing our time. Time is an asset in D-Corp, and it's not so difficult for us to track down the occasional time robberies by tracing them. But the case of time killing time is the killer does not leave any traces. It's simply gone, completely removed and untraceable. No such thing has ever happened here before. Thus, the significance of this case cannot be emphasized enough. Say that again. Another bomb. That is why we formally request that you can solve the case for us. In return, we'll exempt you from your time tax debt. Oh, the survival. A riff? That's close enough. Once again, my time to shine. According to the book I have pursued in recent days, and in all detective working to solve a case of urban nightmare, or beyond any issues, oh my god, not you two! Dadiate, you talk too much! Anything longer than 3 lines is unacceptable. Detectives. Fixers! We plan to issue you here these badges, yes?
꼭 갖고 싶었던 컬렉션 중 하나였는데. 혹시 이 의뢰가 끝나면 내게 배지
Yapper meets Yapper. Honestly.
감상용영어명으로 최소 3개.
Dante, stop talking so much.
아이 시끄러.
Shut it, lass. Right. What are you waiting for? Let's crack on. Whack these distortions and get the hell out of here. I hate dealing with money problems. I value your enthusiasm, but I would also appreciate it if you could allow others to finish their sentence before cutting them off. The problem is that they don't want all 13 of you running amok in the effort of solving this case. Indeed, I can't have your entire group run wild in the streets and potentially waste the precious time of our residents. Also, the Special Investigator badge isn't something that T-Corp hands out casually, or like candy. We can't give away a whole box of badges for all 13 of them. I can cure to a disagree. Or degree. Aldous, who was constantly and concisively suggests that we cut down the numbers of sinners, was the first one to welcome this offer. We should have done something like this a long time ago. What use is there in unholing around these dead weights? Okay, Aldous. Aldous is such an asshole. She's surprisingly an asshole sometimes. She's such... she's... This is like such a random asshole moment from Aldous. Gotta get that military mindset. I guess. But she really wants to use that what was it, performance thing she was talking about earlier. She really wants to use it. We will leave the useless pawns behind and wait in the bus while the entire elite team of high-performing individuals take care of the business. You seem rather confident that you'll be a part of that elite team of high-performing individuals, Aldous. It's ridiculous to even suggest otherwise. Virtually puts up a good point. Alright, enough with your nonsense. So how many of us are allowed to work in this case anyways? Virgie's told off completely, clearly unhappy about this outcome. We have decided that 4 individuals, including the manager, is an important amount of people allowed to partake in this investigation. That's not a lot. Except that we barely managed to get the authorization for 4 after much debate. Then you have wasted your breath. A tag team of executive manager and I will do more than enough to complete this mission. Damn, Aldous is confident. Right. So it all comes down to my choice, huh? 3 sinners. So many eyes are upon me. Not that I've never had them all look at me at the same time before, but the pressure of is completely different level than it comes to making a judgment call like these. Looks like manager is in deep thought, but pointlessly agonizing over something like this is a waste of time. I like how they mention time over and over again. I keep thinking in my head like, oh my god, they said the word. They said the word. I'm taking volunteers first. So let's see whose hands. Quickly now. I shan't hesitate for such an excellent opportunity. Maybe it's finally time to shine. Oi, don't even need to ask me, right? Let's get on with it. Oh, no. That wasn't... I'm not raising my hand. I'm just cleaning my glasses. This is no simple matter. I'm not been with a few sinners before, except for the one time when we occasionally walked out of the outskirts through the back doors. So I have to take this slow and really consider all possible angles. What a mess. It would be too much trouble for me to list and debate all the arbitrary limitations they set. So allow me to make the choice for you this time, Date. Well, I don't think there's too big of a gap between them when it comes to their capabilities, but they all excel in different situations. Date, are you listening? I just said that I'll be the one choosing your companions. No need to... no, I need to consider more. Dante's just ignoring Virgilius. No, I need to consider more than just their individual capabilities. Oh my god, he's a yapper too! He's a yapper too! Fuck, they're just a bunch of yappers. Are we sure that the cantos are longer than this? Jesus Christ, he talks so much. The sinners who will accompany Dante to solve this case are... I have to choose someone who can support me. Calmly assess the situation and remain free from biased judgment, while making smart, rational decisions on the fly. The sinners who felt that description are... We don't even have anyone like that. Oh, that's so real. I still have to choose someone though. Damn it. I've got it. Roden, Roshu, and Honglu. Wait, Date has selected me, Date has selected me, Marsut, and Yisang. Haven't you been listening, Dante? I have certain things to discuss with Miss Faust regarding our upcoming journey, so she will not be an option. Yisang is immediately ruled out because even before the meeting, born due to his history of developing an unauthorized invitation at T-Corp invention at T-Corp, Marsut did not volunteer. There are no reason to volunteer. Though I may have been disallowed from joining this investigation. I'm truly grateful for your appreciation, Dante. I shall soon forget this. I shan't soon forget this. Wait, that's Hey, Aldous. You know that it's not all what I meant. I just thought that maybe we need someone skilled and experienced like you have efficiently managed to remain the sinners while they were. Okay, that's... How the hell does my ego clash worse than my S2? Good question. You have shitty egos. That's just that simple. Shitty as egos.
Yeah.
Okay. I really should soured the mood, didn't I? With three of them, whom I didn't even imagine in my wildest dreams would be hanging out together. all turned to look at my direction. Well, just the three of us, huh? A trio is such an eye-catching number, isn't it? Right, yeah. I get, but why be two of you volunteer?
Yes.
That sound FAH.
경험은 많고 다양할수록 좋을 테니까요.
The greater the quantity and diversity of experiences, better it is. Oh, Tatiante, don't cry. Tatiante technically drops her head to the ground. I have not else to blame but my slightly lower virtual placement in this world. Indeed, that must be why Sir Virgilis has failed to catch my depression hand. You don't even use healing egos? Yeah, I don't need healing egos. Who needs healing egos when they can just hit them harder? If you hit them hard enough, you don't have to deal with it. That Dete sobbed dramatically, learning how Virgilis did not even bat an eye in her direction, despite her being the first one to raise her hand. Pretty sure that it wasn't the only reason he didn't pick her, though. Tis my final legacy I bestow upon thee. What's all this? A book, a magnifying glass, and... Are these clothes? This my treasure. Oh, but why are you carrying 3 sets of clothing? One of my private collections. One for display, one for business. Is that not obvious? Extra investigation. Oh my god. Unclashable coins, maybe? Hey, if you hit them hard enough, they can't attack. Right? So if you just like do a bunch of unclashable egos, you just stagger them before they get a chance to do their shit. So who's this agenda? Alright, I'm bored of this dialogue. I'm gonna skip this one. Cover some clothes. I'm sorry, Tataote. As much as I love you and everything, but you talk a lot and you talk about a bunch of nonsense that don't really matter today. As funny as you are.
이제 그만 놔줘, 돈키호테. 응? 그런데
Sure, everyone has their reasons, but come, you don't pick this up. Yeah, skip. Didn't get picked. I never volunteered. Hey, it's not every day you get a legitimate chance to get some free paid time off without breaking company rules. And I wasn't about to let this chance slip. I guess I did have some last-minute regrets that I saw who Virgilis picked, but I just relax for a bit and jump in to help them out when needed. Well, good luck. While the call us the Elite Four. How's that? While the self-proclaimed Elite Four runs around T-Corp, why don't we find a place to take the edge off and unwind? How unfortunate. T-Corp did not authorize rest for the sinners who run You must understand that we simply cannot let individuals responsible for 10 billion worth of time tax roam free without proper counsel. Looks like they have temporary lodging for those who have failed to pay their time tax. Virgilis was pointing at the jail cell. Are you certain that the lodging guide? I'm going to jail. Yep. Living. Oh. It'll be fun. Hey, betcha. Look, found it back in the memory. Nice. This just at least has some heating. Wait. What happens if they just leave and don't come back? We'll be seeing them again after 10 billion N worth of time passes, I guess. You got your Ryoshi to Uptide 3? Which Ryoshi is it? Is it the one I'm thinking about? The freaking Mao? Or Hishi? Bruh, sorry, my bad. Same thing, pretty much. Holy shit! This is the first time two... Wait, that's crazy! There's two... They showed up twice in one day! I never thought I'd see it today! Wait, that's wild! What the fuck? That's twice in one day! Hey, wait, get back here. That's more than enough time to finish. Wait. No, Aldous doesn't seem very happy about this. Wild, you say? Okay. Calm down, alright? We'll be back before you even... No, even Dante Ute is slamming against the gate. We set off on our journey. After receiving the appropriate special investigation badges, leaving the chaotic screaming of and howling of the remaining sinners behind. After a while, we could hear, here was said, chattering of metal of, as someone volunteers shook these steel bars. Alright, looks like everyone's ready. Then, let's get moving on and have a little chat for the third victim. Oh, it's this fucking guy again. I can't believe I'm actually Starlight positive by doing 100 mirror dungeon runs. Jesus Christ. Right, it clearly states that neither of the first two victims of the getting 100 Starlight every run. Must be nice, man. I need to build up my Starlight too. Like, I always spend too much because I want to get a shitload of items. It's kind of my bad for doing that, but still. Why are you coming along with us? I'm sorry, but we're not taking sidekicks. Incorrect. One of us will be joining you in your team. We're going to send an employee with you so that you can receive immediate updates regarding your investigation progress. Pull that stick up. Pull that stick up your ass. Or out of your ass, but I say up your ass because that sounds cooler. We're planning to send a Class 2 staff member with you, but you're... Me? Class 5? See the badge? The chatterbox of an employee replied cheerfully as he pulled out a twinkling badge from his clothes. I apologize for failing to recognize you, sir. I sincerely expected to see a Class 5 all the way down here. This guy's a Class 5 staff? Really? Class 5, is that the highest rank one could reach? Yeah, as far as I know. Well, don't be so sure. It depends on which wing you're talking about. Who knows? Maybe there's a Class 12 or even a Class 20 employee out there. Get it? Got it? Good. Now let's move on. Wait, this chatterbox of a guy is a Class 5? Isn't it absolutely brilliant? It's very concept of killing time. We're not slowing down or speeding up time. They're eliminated completely, just yanking it out of circulation.
당신 이름이 그러니까
So, your name is Mai? Relax. Call me however you want. Names are such unimportant things, aren't they? Man, I love my issues. I bet you do, man. You're doing a mirror dungeon right now, right? What floor are you on?
아니, 이름은 중요하다.
No name matters. Really? You never call anyone by their names, though.
대놓고 감시역으로 온 느낌인데
Relax
편할 대로
and
부르라니.
call you however we want. But you're obviously here to be our handler. I restarted, ending at floor 10 halfway. Shit got too tough. That's fair enough. How close were you to completing 10 floor or floor 10? That's true. That does not make things a tad awkward, doesn't it? Let me think. I've got it. We're all dressed like detectives. Why don't you consider me a ever helpful assistant who tagged along with your adventures?
아무리 그래도 그렇지.
Okay, but still. She, who is staring off in the distance while pulling her cigarette, suddenly spoke up. Just as Rhodia made that resort. Literally like halfway. Fuck, Hung Lu failed at check at 45. That's crazy to me that you could fail a check at 45. Assistant, lead us. Right away, ma'am. What's the difference between an assistant and a servant? You know, my family used to employ. They seem warm up to him fast. It's starting to get to the time where my brain stops working. I can feel my processing power in my head like slowing down. It's gonna take so damn long. I don't think I'll be able to complete it, man. It's gonna be so depressing. Only level 2 can't be me. Bro, you got hard mode, okay? You got hard mode. I don't have that shit yet. I don't have hard mode yet. Leave me alone. Cry about it. I am. I'm actually so sad. What does Talisman do? It consumes a rupture count on the target and inflict on hit, consume 1 rupture count on the target to inflict rupture. At least 1 rupture if rupture count was consumed. When hit, gain rupture and lose 1 stack. On hit, if target has rupture, gain 1 talisman. So if you hit a target, it just applies rupture. Gain talisman. They nerfed my boy. the loadout for this is, and it just cuts off. Unless there's like invisible words I can't see. Malfaus, Hunglu, Ishmael. Be scared text, honestly. Oh my god, they have Yi Sang in here. 7 associates in Yi Sang. I love this Yi Sang. This is finally, I like, this Yi Sang is so cool. I love this one so much. In a clash, opponent loses 2 clash power. Fuck this Yi Sang. What do you mean? He literally removes 2 clash power for them. Ain't that like a busted ass ability? Burn him in the ditch. He even gives teammates clash power. It's free clash power. And he paralyzes. Who the fuck are you? Whoa, I haven't seen this guy before. You cannot change my mind. Too bad Yi Sang is mid if you remove his passive. Yeah, that's true. I honestly kind of wish his kit was a little bit better. His shit's kind of awful. Fucking his skill 1 is literally inflict 2 rupture and that's it. If heads, it inflicts 2 rupture and it hits once. That shit's ass. This is the shittiest skill I've seen in my life. And if you go to literally anyone else, you look at their skill, bro, it goes all the way down. He doesn't even need to hit heads to inflict 2 rupture. They need to buff the Yi Sang, man. I want to use him so badly. He's so cool. I just like the idea of having an ID with a big sword. He's so like basic, and I like the basic ass look of his. Basic man likes basic stuff. Checks out. Yep. And it's the same thing for Gregor too. Well, freaking Zwei handler, fucking Gregor. I like him because he's just a guy holding a big sword, and and he simply gives defense to the team if he loses clashes and shit. I like that. That's really cool. As much as I love big lasers, fucking Keyblade Man, fucking Rhodia with her fucking crazy ass damage. I also like some fucking simpler things that What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Project Fan? Huh? What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's crazy. Nah. I did not just hear that. I'm doing a single pull. I'm feeling a little lucky. I'm doing a single pull. Ah, shame. Wild, one might say. That is wild. One might say that. Yes, indeed. Dante's notes. There's so much. Holy shit. God damn, there's files within files. Damn. It's records within records. How is this possible? Hell, all of these have records within records. Can't believe he's reading. Who the fuck did? Why the hell would I read any of this? I'm just trying to get rid of all the exclamation marks because it's distracting. He doesn't even know the reading meta? There's a reading meta? That's a shitty meta right there. Oh my god. There's files within files that has files. My fingers are tired from clicking so much. God damn. There's more. Alright, I think that's all of them. There we go. We're good. I almost never use Faust counter if Hunglu has his S3 up. Any particular reasons? Hunglu makes Faust use his S3 if Hunglu uses it. Yes. So free speed. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I never thought of it as free speed before, but... I guess that is one way of thinking about it. Well, I think it's about time for bed. Gotta take a good ass nap after this. Time to make my appearance. What? Off to the next world. Yeah. Thanks for showing up, guys. I'm gonna go take a good rest. Thanks again. Thanks for showing up.